Many of those celebrating Pride this weekend are gay married couples. But just 5 years ago, Minnesota was locked in a heated battle to pass a constitutional amendment to ban gay marriage. That amendment went down to defeat, and 6 months later, the Minnesota legislature made gay marriage here legal. The U.S. Supreme Court made it the law of the land in 2015. The seismic shift can even be seen in the crowded Minneapolis mayor's race, where one candidate, Tom Hoch, is running a TV ad starring his husband, Mark Addicks.
Tom Hoch, my husband, is running for mayor of Minneapolis.
The ad then goes on to feature Hoch talking to anyone who will listen about his policies, and it ends with this plea.
Please vote for Tom Hoch for mayor of Minneapolis. Please.
And joining us to talk about the ad and their decision to put their marriage front and center in this campaign are Tom Hoch and Mark Addicks. Welcome, gentlemen. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you.
All right, well, let me ask you, first of all, you, sir, for 25 years you were in marketing and leading the marketing efforts for General Mills. Was this your idea?
It was actually both of our ideas. We were looking for an engaging, positive, fun way to introduce Tom to a broader community, and we just thought most people won't engage with the way political ads normally are, and we thought it would be fun to do.
All right, let me ask you, you're the candidate. You've spent many years in public service, more behind the scenes, most recently Hennepin Theater Trust. Did you consider that there might be a risk in running this ad?
You know, we didn't really. I thought I was more interested in being authentic with the public and letting them know who I am and everything about me, and I thought being out front on that was the best policy.
All right. You know, one of the things that struck me as I was, looking at the ad, and I actually found some statistics, according to the Treasury Department, there were only 3,000 married gay couples in Minnesota as of 2014. That might be a little low because they were taking people who filed jointly. So you're really... There's not that many compared to the rest of married couples. You didn't think at all that some people might think this isn't what I want in a mayoral candidate?
We didn't give it a second thought. This was about introducing me to the public, and this is my life, and it never crossed my mind that we would do anything but be true to who we are and how we live.
Okay. You're the marketing guy. What has been the reaction, you think?
Hugely positive, hugely positive. If you look at the statistics, Facebook, emails we're getting, etc., hugely positive. But I also judge it just by the person in the street. And the other day I was at the grocery store, and the woman right behind me turned and said, "You're the guy on that Tom Hoch for mayor ad." And I said, "Yes." And she said, "It's my son's favorite ad. He yelled last night, 'Come, here it's on, the mayor ad.'"
All right.
So I very positive, and I think the reason it's resonating is, all great advertising has to be based on an insight or an idea that's authentic. And one reason we like this idea is he really does think about Minneapolis all the time, and he talks about it all the time. So
that's the please at the end.
Yeah, so he's the guy who picks up the trash as you're walking the dog, So I was like, this will be easy.
Okay, so you're getting recognized in the grocery store. I guess the key is, are you getting recognized in the grocery store? What's the feedback that you've got?
It's been very positive. Anywhere I go in the past week, people are like, "I saw your ad," and so it's been really rewarding to know that people are seeing it and they're embracing it. There's been no negative feedback to me at all particularly about the gay marriage.
Right. As you sit here today, obviously it is Pride, the parade is here. When you think about the history of this, and just as we said, in the beginning, just 5 years ago, it really looked like a constitutional amendment banning gay marriage could pass here.
Absolutely.
What are your thoughts about that?
Well, I think it's been heartwarming to know that people can embrace this change so quickly, and that they so rapidly see gay people as loving, caring people who are entitled to have enduring relationships. And it's just been, this ad just brought it home to me how really open people are to this relationship.
Well, and certainly, none other than Senator Al Franken credits his wife's ad in 2008 for winning the election. These are, having your husband or your wife in an ad is pretty commonplace. I don't know if there are a lot of other gay candidates who have done it. Do you know?
As far as we know, nobody.
Yeah, that's what we've heard. We've even heard from people, media nationally. We're the first.
You're the first. Well,
Yeah.
listen, congratulations for the ad. It's obviously getting a lot of play. Thank you so much for coming in. This
Oh, it's our
Absolutely.
pleasure.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you.